So last episode, I brought you Bonnie, but since then we've had some, oh my God, serious issues. As you can see, we got a problem. Now, 9 times out of 10 with these Golfs, well, anything within the Volkswagen Audi group, ABS light and traction light usually means something to do with the wheel speed sensor or the wheel bearing itself. So we're going to be finding out exactly what is wrong with it today, and hopefully we can get her back to tip-top shape. And I also missed a bunch of stuff on that last video, but let's get showing you now. Also, some things that have developed since making that last video. There's a lot going on with this car, so let's just get into it. So had a problem with the boot, didn't we? Well, with the lights. These two inner lights wouldn't come on and the boot wouldn't register, and it caused no reverse light, no fog light, all sorts of problems. I thought it was a bunch of wires and stuff because there's some dodgy wiring in that quarter panel, but it's not. I only figured this out because I got so pissed off of it because I was like, what's going on? I had the multimeter going on the wires, all the wires were doing the right current. It was fine, everything was fine, even though it looked like a bodge job, it was fine. So I just got pissed off of it and I slammed the boot, and then it just worked. The lights come on. I was like, oh, that's weird. So that's been my fix, really. I slammed it and I just haven't opened it since. Catch, not the latch, the catch. That it catches, that the latch catches onto, if you understand what I'm saying. It might be a little bit tedious, but at least it's nothing to do with electricals. You've literally got to go to university to understand car electronics, mate. I'm telling you now. I do plan on getting rid of these. I think these are absolutely disgusting. As we said before, the paintwork is not good at all. Someone's just gone bosh. That sound that is. This is obviously terrible. I don't know what to do because the roll of wrap that I would need to do this, I'm looking at about 500-600 quid, mate, and I'll be honest, I can't afford that. 500 quid, 600 quid for something that I'm gonna probably mess up. I don't know. You're gonna have to give me some suggestions or something. Now let's get to the more immediate repairs. This thing is refusing to do its job. Doesn't want to work. So I have to wedge in a flipping card to get into it because, as you can see there, this is broken. It's broken, you see. So we literally just got to yank that out and put a new one in. Bosh. Now this next one is a little bit more serious. We've got a drop link this side that has completely just failed, even though apparently it was made by Febby. But we may as well do both. Now with the drop link is a little bit more car savvy. It's not too hard, it's just basically grown up Meccano, right? Well, basically we got to jack this up, lift that wheel off. We need that off there, and then we need that one off there, all right? That's all we need, because this is proper broken, like proper broken. That should not be happening. That should be attached to this, but it's not, as you can see. From what I've looked into anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult, but if I'm struggling, you're gonna know about it, mate. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat it and be like, oh yeah, it was dead easy. Like, we'll find out if it's easy or not. But yeah, let's get back to the gaff and let's get it sorted. Now let's get this petrol cap done, because theoretically it's the easiest thing to do, so let's get that done. And honestly, I had no idea what I was pulling on here. Fuck me, it just keeps coming. Turns out it's something to do with the locking mechanism actuator thingy, so that's going to need to be replaced because it's obviously failed. And don't try to pull the entire flap off without unscrewing that cap there like I did, because you'll look like an idiot and damage your paintwork. So yeah, but putting it all back together, pretty simple. There is a little overflow tube that you just got to make sure it goes in the correct spot, or otherwise you'll be stinking out the cabin full of fuel. But yeah, literally just the reverse of what you just done. Push it all in, make sure it all fits nice and snug, and bosh, got myself a working flat, mate. Now I don't know about you, but that does not look like the correct paint colour. But trust me, I have been assured that that is the correct colour for the car. But I think paint is too far gone to give a toss. On to the next job. I just want to say before we get started that I don't leave things like this all down to luck and my skill set, right, when doing the job with these kind of components. I know people in the trade or who are mechanics and things, so most of the time when I'm messing with things like this, then I'll FaceTime them, or if they can't do that, then I'll get them to check my work in person, just so I know that it's safe on the road. I thought I'd say that so people don't think that I'm, you know, driving some flipping death trap on the road, but enjoy. So, my plan of attack here was pretty straightforward. Get the car raised up, get that wheel off, and go straight at the top mount because it's not attached to anything and it has the most clearance. That one was pretty easy, to be fair, but the second one at the bottom, well.
2 hours later.
Genuinely, mate, I'm just not strong enough for this. I can't do it. Like, I can't get under. I can't get the leverage to get at the back of there. I've covered it in WD-40, not made a difference. It's like it's an 18.5 mil. 19 doesn't fit properly, 18 doesn't fit at all. I just don't know what's going on. Like, I need to get an impact. I need to get myself an impact because like, I just ain't got the strength, mate. I'm a twig, and I'm just getting pissed off of it because I can't do it. So, GG's in it. You win. Only got myself at what, mate? Cost me like £100. It came with a bunch of other stuff, but we don't care about that. We care about this thing here. This is what we're bothered about. So let's go pick up Mac. Let's get these drop links done. Now I have that impact, I have a feeling things are about to get a lot easier. Now with the drop link you saw me rage quit on earlier, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to film it because I wanted to see if the flipping impact worked. So I got a bit excited. I'm sorry. You know, fair enough. I'll hold my hands up. I forgot to film it. But guess what happened? It came straight off, so we're laughing. But at least you get to see this, you know, like this is the new one getting put on. Look at it, all nice and shiny and stuff. It's a beautiful drop link. The best drop link ever made. I did that. I reckon we're done. 5 million quid. Like at least. No, like on a real like drop links, what? Like that's gonna be, they're gonna charge you at least an hour labour, so that's 70 quid. Then they're probably gonna charge you like what, £10 on top of whatever the drop links cost them, or 20 quid. You know what I mean? Bosh. Don't forget tax. Don't forget tax. All right, let's. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's well worth getting you. Investing yourself in the tools, bro, and learning how to do, even though you get pissed off with it like I do, because I've got such a... Now at this point of the video, people who are genuinely interested in Bonnie and want to follow the journey that she's about to go on are still here, so I just want to say cheers, mate. Appreciate you being here, appreciate you watching. Whether you like, comment, subscribe, doesn't matter. I just appreciate you being here. Stay you, homie. Right. I don't know whether you want to see the entirety of the other side. I'm going to show you a little bit so you can see it's evidence that it's been done, but let me know in the comments whether you want to see a bit more in depth, or, you know, do you want fast forward that we have been doing? Just let me know. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of the driver's side. You know, I'm not no MOT inspector, but...
You're joking.
I mean, they look alright. How easy that is with tools is so good. It's so good. Good. If any mechanics are watching, I'm so sorry that you're watching this. That spot something that needs doing, please let me know, because that will be massively appreciated. As you can imagine, I am not a mechanic, so anything you do let me know about or suggest for me to check out is greatly appreciated. Well, we haven't turned anything up, I don't think. And I agree with Macca. I think we've got a couple of new drop links there, Jeff. They look dandy to me. Like I said, I'm going to get my mechanic friends to check it out, make sure it's all safe. But to me, that is a job well done. Pat on the back to me. Now it's time for the job I have been dreading to do, because I don't think it's going to give me the news that I'm hoping for. But let's get to it. Right, let's figure out what's going on. Under here, there should be an OBD port. You plug this in, and then Bosch VCDS. God bless Colomere. Alright, so we're going to go into control modules, and then it's going to be under the ABS. That's beeping because it knows that it's accessing the thingy-majigs. Right, so we're looking for, I think it's measuring blocks. And there you go. It's on the first one. And those are all the speed sensors there. Nothing's telling me what's wrong yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it started up, get all 4 wheels moving, and that should tell us straight away which one of her ankles isn't happy. We haven't even gone 10 meters, and clearly that front left, something's not happy with that front left. This is all on private land, by the way. So let's get it off and figure out exactly what it is. It's either going to be the wheel bearing or the actual speed sensor, but I don't think it is going to be the speed sensor because we did them all not so long ago. But who knows, it could be. So, yep, let's go. Like I said there, I don't suspect it being the speed sensor, but there's only one way to find out. I'm joking. Get that wheel off again. Make sure that it's seated correctly, there's no dirt in there, there's no grime in there. Serious. All that kind of stuff. And if everything looks good, then more than likely it's gonna be the wheel bearing. Right, change your plan. Don't listen to him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Plan is, I've ordered 2 wheel bearings because I don't know if you can hear it on camera, I don't think you will, but I can hear a humming, So it's, yeah. I'm 90% sure now that it's a wheel bearing. I've ordered 2 brand new wheel bearings. They come with a 10-year warranty apparently, so who knows if this flipping seller on eBay will still be in business in 10 years, God knows. But I think that's going to be for the next video, because something like that, doing the wheel bearings, the wheel hubs, that's going to take me an entire day. Obviously, like, that'll probably take a garage less than an hour, but you know what I mean, we're all about doing things ourselves here and learning, right? So that's the plan anyway. The weather is getting better, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks the weather is just perfect, so then I can spend all day working on the car and doing those wheel hubs, because like I said, something like that is going to take me an entire day. Maybe even one will take me an entire day, who knows. But yeah, I think that's going to be for the next video, because like this video is taking way too long as it is, right? I'm terrible at putting videos out. I'm terrible. I take forever because I'm just dead fussy. I don't like putting something out that like I wouldn't watch myself. I'm murderous for trying to put videos out on a schedule or on time or on a constant basis. Do those wheel bearings, both of them, in the day. That can be on the next video as well. Like I said, with the weather getting better, I'm probably going to tackle that paint at the back as well. Sanding it all down, putting some filler in, seeing if I can get some of the dents out or something. But until then, I'm thinking that we're pretty good here. You don't need ABS. What do you need ABS for? What do you need traction for? That's just a fun limiter, you know what I mean? So we don't need that. ABS, you don't need that. We survived many years without it. I think we can do a couple of more weeks without it. So unfortunately, we didn't get Bonnie's traction and ABS light turned off in this video. But I was given a choice. It was either pay for a garage with the labor cost to put these hubs in and include it in this video, which kind of is against of what I'm trying to do here, or just get this video out as soon as possible to show YouTube that this channel is alive and kicking, and to get you guys the content out, and I'll still learn the skill myself. And I would prefer to do the latter. I would prefer to wait until I can do it with the weather, and then I can learn how to do it. But to make up for that though, I have put Bonnie's diffuser on, and she is looking a lot better from the backside, if I do say so myself. The bumpers definitely still needs either replacing or repairing. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look into how that would work, but it's looking a lot better. So that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that watched, whether it was for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, or the whole thing. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we plan on doing those wheel bearings like we said, maybe tackling the paint if the weather allows me to do so, and introducing you guys and fixing the interior of Bonnie using everybody's favorite brand. But until then, have a good one, drive safe, and don't ever forget to tell a dog he's a good boy or girl. Peace. Yeah, I need now.
I saw that just when you took it off, you know.
Oh, I need to go get a new tyre.
Yeah, we're gonna have blowout.
You know, this is bad, this is.
This is.
What's been happening to this?
Sharp.
Someone been shanking me tyre.